Alright, good evening everybody. This is FFXIV and welcome to my continuing playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. You might notice I'm in a bit of a different garb tonight, and that is because I am in my machinist garb. Or my machinist glamour, I guess you could say. I've been slowly leveling up my different classes. What do we have here? So Viper and Ninja, we got those at 96 actually each. I got my Gunbreaker to like 94, 95. Even my Scholar, my healing class or job, that's also around 94, I want to say. And also my Red Mage is around 94 as well, I think. Which means that's only my physical range DPS class that's lagging behind a bit. So I figured I'd be using him, or rather that job, for these remaining quests around the Yok Huy, or Yok Huy, as they're actually called. And also, coincidentally, I had some mining leaf quests I've been hanging off on for forever because I didn't have access to these areas, and now I do. So I'll probably be doing these as well today. So anyway, that's the plan. Just basically wrap up all these remaining quests here, unlock the remaining ether currents so I can finally start flying around this map. And if I get all that done and I'm still not exhausted, then I might also start some of the role quests, which would be kind of interesting. So anyway, that's the plan for today. So let's get started. Let's talk to Merfurler up here. So this is the long one, gotcha. Merfurler regards you with a mixture of reverence and uncertainty.
Great and mighty Averick, I have heard tell of your victory over Velagarmanda. You protected our land, and for that, I, Merfurler, express my deepest gratitude. I wish only that I could have seen the battle with my own eyes. As a warrior of the Yok Huy, I cannot fathom how one of your diminutive stature laid low the fearsome sky ruin. Thus do I ask if you would demonstrate your martial prowess. I thank you for this honor. Of late, hulking monsters have been sighted south of the Shades of Grief, endangering all who travel along the road. I bid you snuff out this threat, that I might see for myself how you subdue your foes. I shall go there now. Join me when you are prepared.
Now that I actually know how the Yok Huy actually talk, I can do better voices for them. So where's that? That's all the way up there. Okay. Let's see if we can grab another one. Oh. Were you guys here before? Not sure if you were. What can we grab here? Oh, this is the 655 stuff. Gotcha. Have I seen what this looks like? Oh yes, I have one of those. What are these? Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear that. Ah. Burbolor. Burbolor is running dangerously low on medicine for the injured.
You there, outsider. I have run dangerously low on ingredients for the concoction of essential medicine. Could I trouble you to go and fetch more? While our size and strength is far greater than any visitor, there are no few of us that still fear injury and sickness. I would send you to acquire 3 things: alpine seeds, an Urcobombix larva, and a good handful of mountain herb moss. Fortunately, I believe they can all be harvested to the hill north of here.
Okay. Well, let's take care of this first. Mountain fish. That's interesting. Oh, that reminds me. Let's see. Actions. Earth and water. Here we go. So, mountain fish. Initiate. Let's increase it by 1 level. There we go. So, we need to get a bunch of piscatory fossils. Okay. Let's increase that. And increase that. And let's go. There are quite a few locations. There we go. On to the next one. There's some over here. Just need 35. Yes? Oh, we're supposed to gather just all the locations. Gotcha. Well, in that case, let's just keep going. Aw. I love this mount, it's so cute. It's a little baby alien. Okay, let's see. And here is spirit bonded. Means I could pull some materia from it. And one more. There we go. Almost double what we needed. Oh, actually, maybe I should have said yes. Oh well. Okay, so we can mark that one off our list. Let's keep going. We can talk to somebody else now. You know, I should actually practice as a machinist, because I have not actually played this, except not in PvP, but the PvP is, the PvP actions are completely different, so let's see, how do I do this again? Ooh, that's new, very flashy. So toss that. This is the combo. this. Let's do. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, nifty. Blazing shot. Let's do one more just to practice, because again, I don't remember how to actually play this class very well. Then it allows us to do this, which allows us to hypercharge. Which lets us do this a bunch of times. Oh, and that was one of the changes they made. Got it. Okay, let's summon the queen. There she is. And let's do... Haha. Okay, I think I sufficiently remember how to play now. Now I believe we can grab one more quest. I mean, technically we can grab as many as we want, but in terms of what shows up in my little sidebar there... Where are you? Are you up at the top? Yes, you are. Dabagar. The biggest sucker. Dabagar would have you avenge a fallen friend.
Ah, the hero who brought low Valagarmanda. I would beg your aid in exterminating a new threat that has visited the Yok Huy. One of our kin recently went missing, only to turn up just outside the ruins at the Shades of Grief, reduced to a desiccated corpse. Judging from the wounds, the poor soul must have been fed upon by a particularly formidable bloodsucker. This fiend cannot be suffered to live. To lure it out, we have placed blood-soaked meat at strategic locations around the ruins. One of my comrades is there now, and he'd doubtless be grateful for your assistance.
Okay. Where's that at? Two, three, four, five. Oh, middle over there. Okay. Oh! Ouch. They got little orchards over here. Carporger. Bearing fruit. Carporger would ask of you a small yet symbolic gesture.
What fortuitous timing. We have sanctifruit in need of distribution to the villagers, and I could think of no one better to handle a matter of such deep significance. While it is surely a trifling task for one so formidable as you, our people would be honored indeed to accept this blessed fruit from your famously capable hands. So please, take this harvest and pass it on to the good people of Warlar's Echo.
Okay.
Well met. I'm expecting a Pelu Pelu merchant to arrive any moment now. Really, it's thanks to you that we're in any state to do business at all, isn't it?
I have some harvested sanctifruit. The health benefits of this legendary fruit cannot be overstated. Okay.
Ah, a sanctifruit. If you've never seen its like before, the reason is simple. Of all the crops we grow, this is one we don't export. Something so valuable to our culture could never be traded for coin. No, it belongs with us, and this one in particular belongs in my belly.
Let's see, we got somebody over here. Uh-oh. Darn it. Up here. Hello? No? No, other side of the building. Rurjurjar.
Greetings, little guest. Wait, am I dreaming? Are you one of the great warriors who vanquished Velagarmanda?
I am, and here's a sanctifruit.
Oh my, and you're even handing out a sanctifruit. Truly, you honor me. It's Yok Huy tradition to receive of this fruit from the mightiest of fighters. With any luck, perhaps the strength of yours will rub off on me.
Nope, big guy's still there. Yarjorzur.
Well now, if it isn't the hero of Warlord's Echo, what's that you have in your hand? You're delivering sanctifruit? Well, far be it from me to complain. I was just thinking I could do with a snack. Have you had one? Peel off the skin, and you'll find starchy yellow pulp that's not only delicious, but full to bursting with nutrients. Coming from you, I expect this fruit will taste all the sweeter. Thank you.
Okay, and back we go.
Thank you for passing out the sanctifruit. Having seen the people's appreciation firsthand, are you perhaps curious as to the significance of such a seemingly simple act? According to ancient Yok Huy legend, our ancestor Carverher prayed to the gods that we might have strength without equal, and so bestowed the sanctifruit upon the masses. He has since been revered for his boundless generosity. Inspired by his gesture, those who accomplished great feats here in Warlord's Echo have taken up the custom of delivering this fruit to the people. Thus did I invite you to do the same. After all, I can think of none more worthy to perform the rite of a venerated warrior. Now for the final step, for the fruit giver to be given a gift in turn. Please, accept this with my gratitude.
Turali Aloe. I can make fermented aloe juice. Or banana pons cake, tart Turali tart, and fruit and aloe jelly. Okay. Curious to be handing that out to non-crafters. I mean, I am a crafter, but not everybody is. A tradition best preserved. Zarwarker hopes you are hungry for knowledge.
Well met, traveler. By the look of you, I presume you know how to hunt, yes? Would you be interested to learn how we prepare our traditional jerky?
Sure.
In exchange, all I ask is that you supply the main ingredient, as my stock is running low. For this, we require tuladile meat. Head north of our village and look for a specimen worthy of salting.
Okay. And I think I'll try and grab one more. Oh, come now. There we go. Anxious Yok Huy, or Yok Huy. The anxious Yok Huy appears to be at her wit's end.
Gods, what if they kill him? You there, visitor, I need a favor. A friend of mine left to barter with the Chirwagger, and he's not back yet. Those salt workers are notorious for their aggressive sales tactics, not to mention their exorbitant rates. It's criminal. Normally he takes a combat-capable friend along with him, but this time he had no choice but to go alone. Suffice to say, I'm dreading the worst. If you happen to see any salt workers hassling my poor friend, would you attempt to soothe them? They're generally more forgiving of transgressions from those outside of our culture. Failing that, try telling them, Goro Carrior. I'm sure they'll listen to the words of the ancient tongue.
Okay. There we go. So we'll make a circuit going around. That should be a good, efficient way to handle these. Let's go find a tuladile first. There's one. And Quackers, let's summon you too. There we go. By the way, I have different gear for my Quackers. That's the name I named him. Let's try out the dancer's gear that I recently got. Where is that? Dancer barding. So let's see, it's up here. Oh, there it is. So how do you look like that? Oh, don't you look pretty? You got a sword back there too. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that was faster than I expected. Well, don't want to waste my burst. Go. One down. Let's see, so then we'll head this way next. No, we're a little bit too far south, or north. No. Yeah, that's right. And leave me alone. No, gotta go even further. I will definitely be glad to have the ability to fly in this area. It is far too hilly. Okay. Here we go. Clump of mountain herb moss. There's a pile of alpine seeds. That looks like the last thing I'm looking for. Oops. You didn't see anything. Nest of Urcobombix larva. Okay. Oh, there's a fate right down here. Is anybody else gonna start that one? Ow. That hurt a lot. Somebody's flying by. Oh, but they're a gatherer. Ah, there we go. Now I can help out. Oh, that's right, I have my AoE things too. Flamethrower! Ah. Uh-oh. Mr. Tank, help! Let's see. What do I want to do here? I am not being efficient at all. Tank, where are you? Save me. Oh, summon the queen. Yay! Yep, completely forgot that I had ranged or AoE skills there. Okay. I'm gonna go back this way because there's my mining leave quest up there, so I might as well take care of that too. There's the slashes left by Velagarmanda. Very cool when seen from a distance. I think Jesse Cox was mentioning that when he was participating in the media tour, and he was looking around, he's like, wait, what is that? And I could kind of see that now. Okay, so I believe this is the place. Is this the one? Nope, the other one. This one. Nope, a little bit out of range. Let's increase the difficulty, sure. So, that looks like about the same goal as before. But this time, we just need to get just our target. Okay, so we'll do this, we'll do this. Oops. There we go. Where's the next location? Just over here. Whoosh. Just because I could. Go. Next location. Oh, there's feedbats in here. Didn't even notice that. Let's go again. I wonder if they'd ever consider including a new gathering class. I guess they technically have no need to. But I kind of feel like, I don't know. Botanists and miners are basically the same, just different stuff that they gather. Fishermen's the biggest difference between them. It'd be kind of interesting if we had just like another choice that was like very different. Washoy! Haha. Okay. This might get us. Probably not. Oh, yes it will. Nice. Ooh, and I just leveled up. Yes, let's return to the nearest settlement. There we go. And while I'm here, might as well turn in another one. Let's disable this. Oh, it is disabled. Here we go. Where are we going? Right in the back there.
Did you have any trouble finding everything?
Got the alpine seeds. An oil of impressive quality can be extracted from these elusive seeds. Urcobombyx larva. The growth hormone found in these immature silkworms is a common ingredient in many Yok Huy medicines. And mountain herb grimace. Apply liberally to reduce inflammation. Huh. Okay.
I am truly in your debt, outsider. Likewise, my kin will surely rest easy knowing the medicine supply has been replenished. When Velagarmanda escaped its prison of ice, I confess I feared our doom to be imminent. But not only did you and yours swiftly end this rampage, the puissant healing magics of your blue-clad companion saved a great many lives. Rest assured, the ingredients you brought today will be put to good use, preparing medicine for those still convalescing. Truly, our people cannot thank you enough.
You're welcome. We got this fellow over here.
How fares the hunt?
I have some tuladile meat. This lean, sinewy meat is perfect for salting.
Oh, now there's a beautiful slab. Barely any fat to trim. A quick coating of salt and we should be well on our way to some mouth-watering jerky. The key, you see, is to lay the meat strips in a well-lit area with cool, dry air. Good thing we're on top of a mountain, eh? The Dawn Servant himself once tasted my jerky many years ago. The head of resolve liked it so much, he wolfed it down in moments. Ho ho ho. I can still recall the head of reason's look of disgust. Must you inhale it? Ah, but this is no time to reminisce about the old days. There is work to be done, and this tuladile meat will make a scrumptious jerky with just the right amount of chew. While you were hunting, I cooked you a little treat for later. Consider it your payment for replenishing my stock.
Mezcal marinated swamp monk. Delicious. Okay. And let's grab this last one here. This will be for the last ether current. Alright. Gotta hop on the boxes. There we go. Excuse me, guys. Garhorler. An illuminating ritual. Garhorler is eager to lighten things up around here.
Hail, visitor. Care to partake in one of our customary rituals? Fret not, for your part to be played is a simple one. You see, the illuminations here in Morlor's Echo make use of glowstones, a rare and precious mineral found only through mining. On occasion, we offer up prayers, in the hopes that their light remains strong and bright. First, I will ask you to raise a hand to the saltwater jar and pray for light everlasting. Strange though it may seem, I assure you it is a necessary step in our ritual. Now, great warrior, slayer of Valagarmanda, open your heart and focus.
Praying to the water jar. Interesting.
It appears your feelings were heard loud and clear. Let us proceed to the next step. Now that the salt water has received of your prayers, you need merely sprinkle it upon the glowstones scattered around the village, and the ritual will be complete.
Okay. There's a glowstone. It is very glowy. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. There we go.
I see you have successfully completed the ritual, and for that you have my thanks. Likewise, my fellow Yok Huy will be glad to know that an outsider has shared in our culture. When mining the peak for glowstones, we occasionally discover shellfish fossils. Some have wondered if perhaps this tall mountain was once submerged beneath the waves, many long lifetimes ago. The stone's radiance is a reflection of their joy, shining all the brighter when offered water that smells of the sea. Or so the story goes. Thus was our little tradition born. Knowing that it is the will of a great warrior that now illuminates our humble village, our spirits are sure to lighten as well. Suffice it to say, we are fortunate indeed that you are willing to join in our prayer with an open heart. May the light of the glowstones ever guide your steps.
Okay. And we'll head in that direction. Try and catch me. Nope. There's Murphalur.
Glad I am to see you did not lose your way. As for this one, it made the mistake of picking a fight with me. There was another, but unlike its comrade, it had the good sense to flee. Not far, however. It stalks us from the shadows, yet thirsting for blood. These beasts are formidable indeed, possessed of strength equal to their keen senses. I would have you hunt down the one that remains. Follow its tracks to the southwest. Doubtless it will reveal itself to what it sees as a smaller, less challenging foe. Here's the Yok Huy guide. Greetings, visitor. You know the plan, yes? Well, there's a problem. Some other creatures have been drawn in by the smell of the meat. Oh, yes. Yes, that despicable bloodsucker will never creep out from hiding so long as they're around. Yes, I'm afraid I must ask you to get rid of them. Luckily, there is nothing our quarry loves better than fresh blood. The more of it, the better. Oh, yes. I'll watch from a distance, yes? Once the creatures have been dealt with, I'll come to the west side of the ruins. You're creepy. What's up with you? Let's see. Well, we'll head north first. There we go. Burn. Ha 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 ha. And the others are somewhere over here, I'm guessing. There we go. Time for toasting. Ah ha ha ha. Go. And then, oh wait, I got a fate going on down here. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. That's too bad. Down here. Okay, creepy. What's up? Finally. You must be so exhausted after all that dashing and stashing. As for me, I feel rather invigorated. Oh yes. Why, I was practically counting the seconds until I could drain your life's blood. Oh, where are you? Oh, shapeshifter. That was unexpected. I just thought you were being a creeper. Ooh, look at that mouth. Ugh. You are creepy. Okay.
And the last mining lead quest that I had was in the center there. Okay. Around here. Yep, around here. Okay, we're looking for higher quality items. Gotcha. Piece of cake. Looks like we're heading down. Go. Got another over here. That's super vague. What are you doing on the rock there, bud? Go. Some more rocks. Or boulders, actually. Okay, one more, I think. There we go. Nope. That's a long way down. Okay, so that out of the way, now we're heading back south. That is such a cool mountain up there. I don't think we have any geography in the game that kind of like rivals this in terms of it's just like sheer scale. Even the Dragon's Home in Dravania, like, you don't like look up and see like a massive thing like that there. Oh, we're already here. Wait, just fate. Can I make it? I can. I'm gonna need somebody else to come too. Well, nobody started it yet. Maybe I can still talk to this guy first. Or rather do this first. Oh, hello there. Okay, let's get started. Bomb on you. There we go. Aha. There we go. Anybody start the fate yet? Yes, they have. So now time to rush over there. Is this the crab one? Yes, it is. How many people? Oh, looks like a good number. Flamethrower! Oh, I'm totally wrong direction. That sucks. Oh well. Talk to that guy on the way back. What's going on here? Who are you? On second thought, that can wait. Listen, I've talked myself into a corner. Can you try to soothe the saltwalker before I lose a limb?
Show respect, measleworm.
The saltworker does not appear to have noticed you. Perhaps it's time to step in to soothe him. I'm not in his line of sight. Okay, soothe. Be calm. It's okay. Chill.
Who is this puny outsider? Little one will not interfere. First I rip this one in half. Please, no, not in half. How can I get him to listen to reason?
We're gonna say Goral Carrior. Okay. Say Goral Carrior.
Little outsider knows Goral Carrior? Surprising. This time I go home. But next time, no more angering us.
What did we say?
Thank the gods. Was it my dear worrywart friend who sent you? I was trying to negotiate fairly, but something I said must have offended him. What you spoke was a peacemaker's phrase that means roughly, your virtue cast the light of fortune upon me.
That's a lot to say in 2 words.
It offers the utmost respect to the listener and invites them to repay you with the same. My friend taught it to you, didn't she? Would that I had such unwavering courage. In any case, let us hurry back to Warlow's Echo.
And look at those scratches in the mountainside there. We are very lucky that, I forgot the big thing's name already. What was it called? Velagarmanda. There we go. We're lucky that it wasn't at full strength. Everything goes quiet. Go around this guy here. Oh, and he turned around, of course, just now. No, I'll go through the bushes.
Impressive, Averick. Not once did you falter before the towering Huilapen. Quick to react and adapt you were indeed. Yes, I have seen all that I needed to see. Now that the threat is no more, let us return to Warlord's Echo.
Okay. Now we can turn in our quests. Alright, at the top here. Dabarger.
The bloodsucker was disguised as my comrade all along? Surely that cannot be. Forgive me, I know not what to say. If the fiend was possessed of such an alarming ability, I should think someone would have made mention of it before now. Years ago, the head of reason once speculated that the beasts we call bloodsuckers are in fact beings known as void-sent, come from another realm. Others have even suggested they might be invaders from distant stars. I have heard many and more theories over the years, but perhaps I was unwise to shrug them off as I have. In any case, the threat is no more, and our village owes you a debt. Now, if you will excuse me, I must find my missing comrade.
Oh. Ow. Yeah, we'll talk to Merfurler first.
This has been an enlightening experience for me. Not often am I granted the chance to witness a warrior whose skill far surpasses my own. For years, I served as guardian of Cariozor the Gracious, watching over the seal placed upon Velagarmanda. I would have aided in the feat of ice too, had the sky ruin not rendered our plans meaningless. You see, it is the duty of the temple guardians to drive off the dangerous creatures drawn to Velagarmanda's energies. At times, it was all we could do to shield the frozen Vidral from swarms upon swarms of beasts. But now that Velagarmanda has been laid low, we guardians have nothing left to guard. Of course, this is cause for celebration. Urkopacha, nay, all of Tural, need no longer fear the Sky Ruin's destruction. And yet, a part of me felt otherwise. Deprived of purpose, I relinquished my position.
Bakujaja has a lot to answer for.
No one else is to blame for my feelings of inadequacy. It is something I must work to overcome. At any rate, I thought seeing you in action might move me to seek my next passion, or at the very least, provide inspiration for a new combat technique. but given your soft features, I remained skeptical until I observed your power firsthand. I would also be remiss not to praise your economy of movement, always thinking ahead, looking for the shortest route to victory. What calling has led you to develop such commendable skills? Ah, so you are an adventurer. Does that mean your life's purpose is the pursuit of adventure? How intriguing. Alas, much as I would love to hear your many tales, I will not keep you. When you next have a moment, however, it would be my honor to speak with you at length. And with that, I can fly. Yes. Nice. Finally. And that means I might be able to actually make this one up here. Probably not. Well, they're not going too fast though. Although there's 3, 4, 5 other people coming at the same time. I'll have to get in there quick. Oh boy, there's a lot. Oh, I just gotta get in a couple of... No, get off, get off. Attack, attack. Ugh. Well, I tried. Wasn't there another one? Gotta go quick. That's a twofer though, so that's nice. What I mean by that is that's a fate that goes into another fate. Whoa, this area is pretty cool to see from above now. Yep, there they are. Charge! Flamethrower! Oh, yikes. Well, flamethrower seems to be working. I think I got a couple of them. Bioblaster. The annoying thing is I need to have a target. Oh wow, that was quite fast. And here comes the big guy. Oh wow, we have so many people here that we get sound effects. Rah, rah, rah. Maybe a fate party, I guess. Okay. I like shooting lasers, it's fun. Oh, summon the queen. Uh-oh. There we go. Any others nearby? Not really. Oh, it's so nice to fly in this. Excuse me. What am I saying there? It's so much nicer to fly in this area. That's what I was trying to say.
I don't need to climb around this village anymore either. Here we go.
Phew. By some miracle, we made it out alive. You have no idea how relieved I am to see you. My friend here told me everything that happened. You know about the Chirwagger, yes? They inhabit a vast Saltern they believe to be a gift from the gods. Rather than share this gift with others, they bully the weak and vulnerable among us into paying for it at obscene prices. The worst part, though it pains me to admit it, the salt is delicious. Someone would even say addictive. That's why so many of us continue to put ourselves in harm's way to barter with them.
And my audio's glitching. There we go.
Long story short, our relationship with them is complicated, to say the least. It is my hope that someday we can do business without the fear of violent outbursts.
Off they go. Okay. So let's finish this chain of quests. Merfurler, I'd be glad to talk with you more. Sparks of Joy. Oh, and Banana Pond's Cake. Merfurler is interested to learn more about the adventurer's trade. Give me 1 second though, need to hydrate.
Well met, Averick. I am honored that you would return to speak with me again. Would you tell me more of your life as an adventurer?
You could say I'm a jack of all trades.
I see. So you travel far and wide, aiding others in myriad ways, and in so doing earn your keep? I know of someone that might benefit from such assistance, a craftsman in urgent need of a particular material. The sites replete with this resource are overrun with fiery fiends, and those ill-equipped to defend themselves dare not brave them. Surely even I could be of some use in that regard. But how would a true adventurer present themselves to a potential client? Again, I must request a demonstration, provided you are willing and able. I am much obliged to you, Averick. The craftsman of whom I speak plies his trade in the southeast of our village. Let us pray he will be amenable to an agreement.
I mean, usually if they have the little icon above their head, I just go up and talk to them. Candid Craftsman.
This is the craftsman. I have appraised him of the situation. So this is the adventurer showing my old friend the ropes, eh? If you're willing to fetch me materials, I'd be more than happy to pay for them. What I need is Nariar obsidian. The more, the better. To be clear, this is my trial to undertake. You need only point me in the right direction, and I shall do the rest. Once you are ready to proceed, meet me at Nariar Gorna.
Oh, now that I can fly, this is so much easier. Transform! Oh, here we go. Weren't we supposed to wait for him? Oh, there he is.
I shall dutifully observe your every act. Once you've gathered a few pieces of obsidian, would you show them to me?
Okay. Two. And 3.
Have you managed to find the obsidian?
Nariyar obsidian. Historically, the Yok Huy have used this glossy black ore to craft weapons and, in modern times, accessories.
How captivating its ebon luster. These pieces are of superior quality. From watching you, I have learned the importance of carefully inspecting one's surroundings. Now it is time for me to put your teachings to the proof. In the meantime, I ask that you return to Warlord's Echo and let our client know I have this matter well in hand.
Okay. I wonder if this is in bad taste for me to use this mount here, since it resembles, why can't I remember his name? Velagarmanda. Well, I'll say it's a good version.
Welcome back. Judging from Murfurler's conspicuous absence, I presume he no longer needs your direct supervision? You may not know this, but Nariyar obsidian is of historical importance to the Yok Huy. When our people still ruled the continent, it was valued for the ease with which it could be knapped into razor-sharp weapons, arrows, daggers, and the like. While it was our size and strength that enabled us to dominate the other peoples of Tiral, tools like these were indispensable as well. How ironic that once we had subjugated the so-called lesser races, we would so readily avail ourselves of their metalworks instead. Thus was obsidian weaponry rendered a relic of the past, and the material relegated to accoutrements for which our village is now known. Forgive the interruption, but I have returned. I hope this will be enough for your purposes. You hope? This is a tremendous amount, and all are of exceptional quality, no less. You have brought me a supply that will last many moons to come. Please accept this payment as your reward. I've added a little extra as a token of my gratitude. Divide it as you see fit. You have my deepest thanks. Perhaps I wasn't too enthusiastic in my efforts. While he did seem appreciative, I realized now it was far more than a craftsman working alone could possibly require. As I doubt he will have need of my services for the foreseeable future, I must seek out other clients if I am to make a living. Yet I am hard-pressed to think of any other prospects in the village. Ah, but of course, that is why you travel, to meet new peoples and find new opportunity. Then let us move on. This experience, too, has been enlightening. And besides, I still need to give you your share. Averick, it has been a delight to learn your trade from you. Wording, too, to discover that the mere gathering of stone can be enough to spark joy in others. After today, I can say that aiding others has given me a newfound sense of fulfillment. Alas, opportunities to do so may be lacking here in Warlord's Echo. After I had had some time to put my thoughts in order, I would be honored if you would advise me on my next course of action. Merfurler has been thinking long and hard about how he might best serve others. Greetings, Averick. I seek a new venture through which I may use my martial prowess to aid others, but the fact remains that I am unlikely to find one in this village. It seems I have no choice but to beg the boon of your wisdom once more. Have you any ideas?
Perhaps you could look for work as a bodyguard?
Ah, yes. That would suit my strengths. As for who might have need of protection, come to think of it, there are no few traveling Pelu merchants who employ bodyguards to defend them from beasts and bandits. However, I am unaccustomed to dealing with their kind, and lack the confidence to approach them, especially given my unfamiliarity with this profession. Therefore, while it pains me to impose upon your goodwill once more, would you be willing to train me in the ways of the bodyguard? If so, I ask that you join me just outside the village, on the path to the Shades of Grief.
All right. Oh, we got a fate. Anybody doing it? Nope. Well, that means I'll have to be careful then. Quackers, need you. Bad choice. Oops, that was stupid too. Well, I'm sure it'll turn out alright. Uh-oh. No, I wasted my flamethrower. Ah. Jerks. Summon the queen! Well, there's two of us. So, let's see what we can do. Hosting time. Oh, wrong button. Flamethrower. My friend here is a Reaper. going quite slowly. Nope, I got a friend. Oh, wrong direction again. Oh, I had to move anyway. Okay, time to flamethrower again. Summon the queen. Yeah, maybe let's try to be a little adventurous. We got another friend. Flamethrower. Summon the queen. Okay, we got a lot of friends now. We should, in theory, be able to do quite a bit more. Yet we are not. go over here. Alright, everybody. Give it your all. I'll keep standing here flamethrowing. There we go. That took a really long time. A boosted fate over here. Wait. My chocobo's still fighting, apparently. There we go. Which one are people going for? Claws in effect? Nope, they're going for the gust stop already. Even with flying, I might not make it. Although with that one, it's hard to gather all the enemies together because they're all ranged enemies. Yeah, only 40%. Okay. Flamethrower! Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's that. And let's use a Bioblaster next. That's a good amount of damage. Summon the Queen as well. There we go. Almost 1,000,000 experience in one go. Nice. Now we have the one to the south, which everybody else is going to. Oh, but we got a follow-up there. Nope, and they're turning around. Relative damage. Oh, I should use something. 600, 600, and 600. Oh, it's all the same. Okay. Forlorn Maiden. There she is. one to the south still active, or did everybody come to this one? Yep, still there. Just started. There they are. There's those little crabbies. Uh-oh. This could be a very bad place to stand. I'm scared. Oh! Heal, 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 heal. Can't we keep them all in one location? That did less than I thought it would. This is not very organized. It's just people running around aimlessly. Any others? Oh, there's one up here. That's a hard one. I think people are teleporting. But I think the distance is about the same. Oops, keep going. And again, the reason why I'm going after all these is because number one, they grant pretty good experience, especially if you're in a group. But also, in every area, basically you can level up the, I guess what do they call it, the stability of each area by doing a bunch of fates, which also unlocks further goods for you from the bicolor gemstone hunters, or traders. Oh, does nobody come to this one? Hello? Nope, they're going for the other one. Well, I'll get things started then. Uh-oh. Quackers, yell me while I do this. Summon the queen. I am dying. Nope. Okay, now everybody else shows up. Okay, and with that, now I think we can continue this quest line with Merfolger. could go for the one over here, but I don't feel like it.
Thank you for joining me. Now, while I am no stranger to battle, I have only ever guarded a sanctum, not an individual. Therefore, I propose that you act as my bodyguard, that I may learn from your example. We will together travel this road to the Shades of Grief. At one time, before the coming of the Sky Ruin, it was our ancestral home. I should like to climb to its zenith and get a good look at the surrounding ruins, but be warned, these days it is home to many ravenous beasts.
Okay. We're just following him.
I am sure to learn much from this. Allow me to learn from your example.
Are you following me, or am I following you? Oh, okay. I will leave him alone. Okay. Well, that was annoying. Quackers, please come back. Fine. Yeesh. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. Ah, your positioning is spot on. Why are you trailing so far behind me? I don't see anything. There we go, good. And we're trying to get over here, okay. Oh, and one sauce. Dude, stand out of the way. I am not responsible for AoEs that you just stand in.
Behold these forlorn ruins, abandoned for years upon years. There is much I would recount to you, but it is unsafe here. Let us venture instead to the cliffside.
Oh, okay. Don't turn. And you neither. You're gonna see us though, I bet. Yep. And of course you see us too. go. Let's keep going. Hello? Oh, there we go. You survey the area, but there are no imminent threats as far as you can see.
There are a great many elements to consider. Maintaining awareness of my client and our surroundings, particularly potential avenues of attack, all while keeping a brisk pace. In contrast, standing watch over a frozen Vidral was far less complicated. Perhaps you wonder why I chose this place for our destination. Look below. The Pelu Pelu village is within sight. Our homes were once connected by a mountain road, when we were their oppressors. Until Gulo Jaja put an end to the practice, we demanded yearly tribute, and in exchange granted them our protection. The elder Pelu Pelu have not forgotten. The memory of my kin as towering tyrants haunts them still. Times have changed, and we now treat the Pelu Pelu as equals. I hope to one day live on in their memories as a gentle guardian, but... forgive me. My idle musings are of no moment. Let us return to Warlord's Echo. In your debt, Averick. You have helped me explore a potential life's calling as a bodyguard. As a Yok Huy warrior, I have the power to show the Pelu Pelu that we are not our ancestors, that we can offer them peace and protection as equals, not conquerors. I only hope they will prove amenable. That said, I cannot begin to pursue this goal until such time as I find a client. That search begins now.
Resolve reignited. Merfurler has finally drummed up the courage to start his new career.
Averick, it is time I formally offered my services, and if it is not too much to ask, I would like you to bear witness. While the Pelu Pelu who visit Warlord's Echo do so primarily to sell their wares to us, we sometimes see fishers pass through on their way to Carverher the First. Regardless of their trade, surely there is at least one who will have need of my protection. Come, Averick, let us ask around.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Well, that didn't take long. It seems this one is willing to employ me.
I take it you're friends with this man. He just offered to be my bodyguard, and, well, I agreed without a moment's hesitation. Truth be told, I've always wanted to hire a Yok Huy warrior, but I was afraid the mere suggestion would cause them to laugh in my face. Nothing would delight me more than to visit Carverher the First and fish my fill, but the place attracts a lot of mangy monsters. How am I to get any bites if I'm worried about something taking the bite out of me, eh? Ooh, I can't wait to see how it goes. Come, let's get to it.
I have heard that the unstable energy surrounding the lake seems to attract dangerous plant-like creatures. As this is my first bodyguard commission, would you join me? If I fall short in my duty, I should take comfort in the knowledge that you can defend the fisher in my stead.
Oh, that would be so rough to get to if I didn't have my flying mounts. So thank goodness. It would be nice if there was another aetheryte on the other side of this map. But alas, there is not. Ooh, but this time I could take a look at it from the sky. Oh, there's the top of the temple. I should remember to visit that on my way back. Oh, and there are all the salt farms. They do have quite a few over there. Okay, the lake's on the other side over here. Fishermen. Incredible! My grandpa was right. These big fellows really are tough. Oh, dead flower.
There you are, Averick. As you can see, I have already dispatched one threat. It seems strangely aggressive. Perhaps I am overthinking it, but caution may be warranted. While the fisher and I lead the way, can I ask that you watch our backs?
Oh, that is a level 100 creature, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that is a queen hawk. Yikes. Where are you guys at? Search your surroundings for anything out of the ordinary. I mean, that queen hawk is out of the ordinary. Ah. Oh, a Morbo seedling. Yaw. With that cute, ugly little thing. You note the presence of a Morbo seedling. You see no sign of the creature that spawned it. Oop, there it goes. Help! A cry from the Pelu Pelu fisherman rings out from the west. The silence which follows bodes ill. Oh dear. That was the direction the seedling went. Uh-oh. Hiya! Chainsaw. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's somebody else's. Well, I'll help out. Summon the queen! Is it safe now? Is the big fellow okay?
Forgive me. It seems this task was too great for me alone. I sensed the beast here had been affected by the energy of this place, but did not anticipate that it might also see them grow to such a prodigious size. But that is nothing more than an excuse. I failed my client, and am unfit to be a bodyguard.
Hey now, don't be so ridiculous. You were so committed to protecting me that you didn't have a chance to fight back, that's all. Especially not after that nasty blow you took. As far as I'm concerned, you did exactly as promised. You kept me safe. That's exactly what I would expect from a bodyguard.
I suppose it is a matter of perspective. How would you evaluate me, Averick? No one does a perfect job on their first try. You do need to be careful, because if I didn't come along, you'd be dead. You heard the man. Sure, there's always room for improvement, but overall, it's a passing mark. Now then, with that brute out of commission, we ought to enjoy some peace and quiet for a while, yes? That settles it. I can't afford to let this opportunity slip off the hook. I'm going to fill my bucket while I still can. Even after that harrowing experience, you remained undeterred. You've a strength of will that rivals that of any Yok Huy. I did not know that the Pelu Pelu were such adept fishers. I have much yet to learn.
See? What did I tell you? Feast your eyes on this hardy haul. When it comes to fishing, being able to concentrate makes all the difference. And I owe it to the two of you for standing watch. Now to drag my bucket back to Warlord's Echo.
Speaking of which, I haven't tried fishing here yet. What should I put on my hook? Ocean fishing, freshwater fishing. I assume this is freshwater? Oh, you see something swimming below, but uncertain where. Never had that happen before. Do I need to switch to a versatile lure? Huh. Don't really know what that means. Which clearly means it's been too long since I've been fishing last. Oh, a couple of fates here. Let's teleport back. I think that'll get us closer. Can I make this one? Oh, might be able to. That's the crab one, if I remember correctly. Or no, actually that would be the bad giants, the salty ones. Somebody going after them? Actually, nobody is. Okay. Maybe somebody gave up. Well, I can take them one at a time. Uh-oh. Quackers, where are you? Definitely need you. Section defense, healing. Oh great, now we got 3 of them. I'm about to die. Quackers, please heal me. Queen, I need you. Quackers, heal please.
take one of them just fine. It's not a lot of them. There we go. Now we got a friend. Maybe we could actually beat this in time then. You're a tank, are you? You look like a tank. Go be a tank. Maybe I can convince them to be a bit more adventurous. Come on, tank, do your thing. Super good bad. This one. Oh well. Yeah, at least I'll get experience. friend. Come on, everybody. You might be able to do this yet. We got this, come on. Is that enough? Nope, still need a few more. Is that enough? Oh, come on, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that was annoying. I guess people aren't doing much today. Somebody said the fates are going back to normal. Nature is healing. I don't know what that means. I feel like you should be able to still solo a fate though, if you're the only person there. Like they should like adapt the difficulty. I think that's something that normally happens, but it feels a little off in this expansion so far. Is anybody fighting here? Looks like they are. No, I'm here to help. Summon the queen. Two of us, okay. Well, we should be able to do at least 3, I think. Snail's pace here, why? Are you just leaving? Fine, just leave me here. Whatever. Oh, what a delightful day this has been.
I see you have returned, Averick. Though I made a fool of myself, you stepped in to pick up the slack, and for that I must thank you. I shall reflect on this experience and use what I've learned to sharpen my skills. Doubtless it would not inspire much confidence in my future clients, were they to see me falter as I did today.
That's the spirit, big fellow. You know, most of us grew up hearing the old stories, that the Yok Huy are as dangerous as they look, and a people to be feared. But you, my friend, you put your life on the line to protect mine, and that's a story I intend to share with my entire village. They'll see that you folks aren't so scary after all, and if they ever need a gentle giant to protect them, they should ask for a Merfurler. See ya.
Averick, I know not what twist of fate led you to me, but I am grateful. Not just for today, but everything you have done to help me. In hearing that fisherman's words, I realized the true reason I felt compelled to relinquish my post as Temple Guardian. A great honor though it was, deep down, I yearned to protect not a place, but the people. The living who have yet to finish their stories and be enshrined in memory. Rest assured, your efforts to teach me will not go to waste. Henceforth, I am Merfurler the Defender, and I will do everything in my power to build a relationship of trust with our good neighbors, the Pelu Pelu. Aww.
And do we have any combined questline now? I think we do. Yep, brains and brawn. Merfurler is in the market for a new client.
We meet again, Averick. This occasion calls to mind a question I had been meaning to ask you. Do you recall the fisher who said he would sing my praises to his people? Rather than wait for his words to bring new clients to me, I want to take the initiative and travel to Wachanpelo to sell my services. However, I am aware that many Pelu Pelu are still intimidated by my kind. You wouldn't happen to know any there who could use a bodyguard, one with whom you may have worked before? A merchant named Nopli, you say. Perhaps you can make the journey to Wachanpelo and speak to him on my behalf. I do not mean to suggest you will be going alone. I shall descend the cliff and wait for you just outside the village, so as not to cause a disturbance.
Descend the cliff. Just gonna hop down? Oh, he got there fast. Where are you? Or am I trying to find Nopli? Ah, okay. Hello again, Nopli. How have you and the merchant been doing? Well, if it isn't Averick, thanks again for helping me work things out with Gigamolu. As for those corrupted crystals, I've stored them in a warded pot to contain their chaotic energies. The good news is, I think I know just how to put them to use. Right then, enough about me. Is there something I could do for you? Merfurler the Defender? Of course I've heard of him. He's the Yok Huy who saved one of our fishermen, right? Everyone has been talking about it. I would love to make his acquaintance. In fact, I might even have a job for him. How soon can we meet?
Well, he's right outside the village.
What do you mean he came down the cliff? Wow, those Yok Huy are something else. In any case, if he's nearby, then now is as good a time as any. Oh. Oh. Where are you guys? Oh, here we go. Nopli. Incredible. Not a single scratch on him.
I see you brought your friend. Nopally, was it? I thank you for the introduction. Nopally, I'm told you are a merchant by trade. If you should have need of a bodyguard, I would gladly offer my services.
Hi there, Murphalur. You know, I'd heard the rumors, but now that I've seen you in the flesh, I can tell you're every bit as stalwart as they say. This might just be a golden opportunity for us both. You see, I want to make a deal with the folks at Chirwagar Saltern. The thing is, the Chirwagar are infamous for bullying the weak into buying their salt at outrageous prices. The word no tends to invite vicious neck throttlings, or so it is intimated. But hey, I like a good challenge, and as long as you have my back, I'm sure let's try that again. I'm sure I needn't fear for my neck, right? So follow me.
With your help, it seems I have already secured another commission. Yet I must confess a feeling of unease. The Chirwagar cling to the glory of the old days, when the Yok Huy ruled over all. In their eyes, to wield violence and take that which they covet is right and true. Regardless, I shall do whatever it takes to keep Nopally safe.
Oh, we're going all the way back there. Teleporting will be way faster. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a... Oh, nope, don't see one. Okay. I was expecting a sightseeing spot. Let's see. Oh, might make it to this fate. Coming down. You. Oh, just a couple. There we go. Summon the queen. Cool. I don't know why that one went by so fast, but the other ones didn't. Whatever. Ooh. That is an experience bonus one. Over here, is it? Speaking of which, how many... Nope, I'm maxed out. Darn it. And how many do I have left? Oh, 3 more. Okay. That works out. Actually, what is this? There's like 6 of them here. There's like 50 of them before. Maybe it has to do with like how many people are in the instance or something? I guess that would make sense. But not sure if they all leave the instance. This is way easier. Fire! Nice. I'm capped on gemstones, but that's okay. Don't leave yet. No, come back. There's a fate that's going to spawn. There it is. Let's get him. Queen. Place the bomb. Bam. 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 And again. There's some friends. Queen. Nope, got a tank here now. Don't need to worry about dodging anymore. Got him. Aha. There we go. Just one left. We can make that one probably. And that should be the last one for this area. Not that that means I'll stop, because the experience is still great, as are the bicolor gemstones. Though I do wish I could trade those in for Turali gemstone vouchers, because I think I need that for a pretty nifty mount. I got a little spoiled by that on YouTube. I'm trying to avoid YouTube as much as possible to not be spoiled, but eh. Okay. So if we take down one, how bad is it? We got some friends. Same two friends, it looks like. And it's gathering them all together. Okay. Uh-oh. They are very explodey. Oh, I'm dying. Oh dear. Healing. Shielding. Should have saved that, darn it. Oh well. Summon the queen next. Yes, we have brought remarkable stability to Urkopacha. Let's go spend those bicolor gemstones then. At least if Quackers would let me teleport. There we go. Ooh, there's a bonus fate up here. Mega Magui Mayhem. And let's see what we got, or what they got, and then we can head over there. Let's see. Oh, we got a minion. That's cute. And Windswept Echoes. Okay. That looks good. I think I saw some folks flying over here. Yup. They're having a party. Oh, and they're all dead. Yeah, I better help out. Oh, darn it. I'm moving the wrong direction. Toast them. Ah ha ha ha. Is it hitting anybody? Oh well. Okay, so what did I get here? Got an alpaca Kriya? Rest assured its spit isn't smelly. Yet. Aw. And Windswept Echoes. Let's summon my little minion now. Where is he? Alpaca Kriya, or Kriya. Born and raised at the ranch in Huachipello, this adolescent alpaca has a mild temperament and friendly disposition. Owing to its young age, its spit has yet to become smelly, so if you wish to indulge in its irresistible fluffiness, now is the ideal time. The little monster spat on me. Yes, he did. Oh, he's so little. Was he like just born yesterday? He's a very, very little alpaca. Let's see. And completing this quest, oops, that's a very far teleport, forgot that. Should then raise my level as well. An additional bonus. Yep, just can cut right over to this area. I did see that there is a... what do you call it over here? Was it right here? No, up here? There it is. Oh, come now. There we go. That was silly. Okay, let's look out. Oh, and that leveled us up. Nothing new, that's okay. Chirwager Saltern. This village is inhabited by a faction of Yok Huy who deny the Dawn Servant's sovereignty. Thought to have held a sea in ancient times, the valley here seeps with salt-laden spring water. The residents call this natural gift a divine blessing and have built stepped salt fields into the slopes of the valley. Cool. Anyway. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, nobly scared.
It is as I feared.
Nobly, what's wrong? I just wanted to barter. What offense is there in that?
Greedy tongue this one has. The divine blessing is not for him. Surrender coin and be gone. By divine blessing, they refer to their salt, and Nopli is in no position to bargain. The best course may be to retreat.
I mean, I feel like maybe we should. We can't force them to give up their salt. But okay, this is their only option, so you would ask your client to abandon his hopes?
Oh, I see now. My duty is not only to ensure his safety, but to ensure his success as well. Yes, I know what must be done. Pound them into oblivion. Oh, I am he who is named Merfurler. Any who lay hands upon this Pelupelu shall suffer the same violence tenfold. Merfurler, the temple guardian, slayer of many monsters. His stories all know. And that one is friend to Wuklamat, who bested Velagarmanda on holy ground.
Yep. Oh, he found his courage. Just terribly sorry about this. I didn't mean to pressure anyone. Let's see if we can negotiate an agreement. And if not, the three of us will be on our way before you know it. Of course, I wouldn't waste your time if I wasn't confident I could offer something worth your while. As we all know, the flames of Velagarmanda linger on in these parts, yes? Well, I have to imagine all that everlasting fire would have less than desirable effects on your crops and livestock. That's why you're forced to sell your salt at such high prices, right? You have to make a living somehow. But what if I told you could use these corrupted crystals, imported from distant Eorzea, to solve your woes? These crystals have the ability to change the elemental aspect of natural energies. By constructing a series of converters, you could turn those undying flames into nutrients for the soil and all sorts of other wonderful things. The possibilities are endless.
You offer miracle crystals for salt? Words of gold hide black intent.
Any merchant who wears this mask is sworn to uphold the peddler's code of honor. We Pelupelu pride ourselves in spreading joy through trade.
This little trader protects his reputation with the same ferocity as you who protect the Holy Lands. See his truth and heed his words. Corrupted crystals, turn fire to earth, fill soil with life and Urkapacha with green. False promises all. Little one offers nothing for divine blessing. Begone! Aw. Nope. You're one person, maybe. I will trust and trade divine blessing for your crystal. You cannot tell Chihuahua apart, but we met before. Oh, you're Vorpaler's aide. With Vorpaler, Wukalamat saved me from Mountain Bird. I remember her and our debt. The trader speaks wisdom, too. He is worthy. My kin, they are slow to change, proud and afraid, but not forever. With time comes truth, and proof, and trust. Without your guidance, I would have forgotten my duty. Thank you, Haverick.
Of all your many connections forged here in Tural, I never dreamed one of them would be with a Chillwagger. Now then, we probably shouldn't wear out our welcome. Let's return to Warlord's Echo. Shouldn't we show them how to use the crystals? Well, I guess they'll figure it out. There we go. Furler.
Another job well done, and another I could not have managed without you.
That, didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I only managed to trade one measly crystal for a fistful of salt. But if we look on the bright side, it was a small yet crucial step towards building a trade relationship with Chillwagger Saltern, and to me, that's the biggest, wildest success I could have ever hoped for. Next step, stock on all different kinds of corrupted crystals from Gigimolu, and then try my hand at building an elemental converter. I just know I can find a market for these things one way or another. Plus, once the Chillwagger see actual results, they're sure to come around. Yes, this is all thanks to you, Everick, and your seemingly endless cavalcade of acquaintances. I do have many acquaintances. Last but certainly not least, I'm grateful you were there to protect me, Murfurler. Greeting them in person was a lot scarier than I thought it would have been, and, well, were it not for you, I might have lost my nerve completely.
Likewise, I was moved by your impassioned pitch. As a bodyguard, it was an honor to support such noble aspirations.
Gah, you're making me blush. Anyway, I dare say I'll have plenty more work to offer you in the coming days. Assuming you're up for it, of course.
Averick, it was you who gave me the confidence to pursue a new line of work, and for that, I will always carry your memory in my heart. I pray you carry mine and yours wheresoever your journey takes you.
Aww. It's all so wholesome. I love it. Kinda wish I got something for the end of that though. In, what do you call it? Kozama Uka, I got a Orchestrion roll for completing the kind of like combined quest line. But oh well. Whew. Okay, so with that clears out this area of everything. And I even got a little itty bitty baby alpaca minion. What do you do? Do you have any little special animations you want to show me? We're just gonna stand there. Maybe if I try to pet it. Oh, I can't do that when I'm in that mode. I think he just tried to spit on me. Okay, and he runs away. Well, that seems to be alpaca behavior. That's kind of funny. Okay. Well, back to Viper I go then. Okay, well with that, let's head back to Tuliolao. We were supposed to meet with, what's his name? At the inn area. Arendelle, that's his name. And I believe this will probably end up... Wait a second. Oh right, I disabled it. We can enable that again. There we go. Oh, and I should actually turn in my leave quests as well. Maybe even grab some new ones. That's for mining. Okay, collect reward. Excellent performance. And speed of completion. Awesome. It's like a quarter of a level. Nice. There we go. Actually, I guess I should pick up some new ones. Fieldcraft. Oh, same ones. Maybe we'll hold off on that for now. My retainers are probably done with their missions too. Nope, actually. Since I'm wrapping up for the night. How long are field explorations? 18 hours. So that would end up at 6. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to be playing more tomorrow, so I might as well send them out for more hunting. There we go. Plus, if they level up too fast, I'm not going to be able to keep up with them, so it kind of works out. Complete. There we go. And let's see, Freyleon, you're lagging behind in your sales, so let's give you the Tumbleclaw Weeds. Prices are about the same. 1, 4. There we go. Does this sell for anything? Not much. Well, 1, 3, 2. Okay. Royal Toast. Do these sell for anything? No, actually they don't sell too bad. How about these? Oh, sure. 7, 5, 9. How about the Royal Toast? Ooh, that goes for more. 2, 3, 3. Yeah, there you go. Let's sell this. There we go. Okay. Back to Arendelle we go. Who's stopping me from actually entering the inn, by the way. Kind of annoying. but I'm guessing they're going to force us to have a little midnight party or something. Oh, everybody's here. I'll take the opportunity to think on some things. No sooner did we set back into Liolao than I felt the weight of recent events set in all at once. I am definitely due for a long nap. Oh, I won't say no to clean sheets and a soft pillow. There are still 2 feats left to go. We want to face them refreshed and ready for action. Rest well, everyone. We can meet here back later on. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading back to the palace, Wuklamat? Wuklamat, did you hear me? Lost in her own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Oh, I have to walk to my cabin now. The best way I know. Okay. Used to just teleport me before. Am I being exceptionally lazy? Yes. But these cabins are so nice. My favorite in-room out of like every expansion ever. Cabin attendant. Welcome back, Master Symphorian. Your cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. Oh, well, thank you. And my hair's clipping again.
You have a moment?
Aw, of course.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. So, it's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
Sure, sure. Shall we go out on the balcony?
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air, that's what we need.
Okay. I'm supposed to be resting, you know. But then again, the post-patches were supposed to be a summer vacation, and they ended up being saving the 13th. Okay, what's up, Wuklamat? Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Liolao. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. Okay. Okay, up we go. And we're going up here, it looks like. Who are you? Oh, Peshwa? Oh, hello, dear. You're one of Wuklamat's new friends? Peshwa, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day while you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh, there's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Aw. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshwa. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Sorry, Averick, I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Workor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far. I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
The bottom one sounds so pessimistic. And Yeah, just that's the sort of thing I expect you to say.
Really? I feel proud somehow.
Aw.
It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot.
Hmm.
So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness. It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be.
Hear, feel, think.
It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me? Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
I sleep like that. I curl up like a cat. Well, I am nocturnal. I'm a keeper of the moon, so I guess it makes sense I wake up in the middle of the night at 2:30 a.m. Eorzean time. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent? I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, they'll soon be back to the road for us. Peaceful intentions. Did that come with any... It did. Herald of Peace. Gotcha. The leap to Yaktel. Although I think if they have that apostrophe there, that's Yaktiel? Maybe? Alphino seems eager to review your journey thus far. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone has rested well. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all claimants as they currently stand. Zorauja and Kona have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Wuklamat would be equal with them, but for Bako Jaja's thievery, which has left us 1 short. That conniving braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof, and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taking back what's mine. This I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is, if Bako Jaja's unleashing of Valagramanda is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take from one another. I can't say I'd be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamuja and the Shibral in the forest of Yaktel, specifically near a village called Ikbrax. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of the Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Ketenram befriended a 2-headed king known as the Autarch before commencing his travels across Toral. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least, that is the commonly held belief. Your 2-headed king certainly sounds like Papa, so this Ketenram fellow must have come to Tuliolal. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet, vestiges of Yok Huy architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Autarch, didn't you? Then Ketenram must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk. Is that a city? One of the grandest in Tural once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamoja's homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from Ikbrax. Then, all things considered, Yaktel seems to be the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Kona's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? Oh. Okay. And with that, it is about midnight over here, so I think that's a good time for me to wrap things up as well. Good stopping point, too. So now that we can actually go back to our cabin, here we are. So, I'd say thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you stop by again to see our continuation of the Dawntrail story. So, thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Bye-bye!